Typical redneck. What's up, guys? Welcome back again. As you can see, we're about to go on a road trip real quick. I didn't think he was going to be here as soon as as fast as he did get here. He drives a 6.0 Power Stroke. I don't think I've showed him my videos before, but I'll go more in depth on that truck if you guys want me to in a later video. But in this video, I wanted to go over the 5 different sets of wheels and tires I've ran on this truck. I bought the truck bone stock with 17-inch steelies with, like, I think they were like $295 Michelins. Didn't like them, of course. Put them on Craigslist for trade. I'm recording right now. Do you have some little bit of respect? No, I'm making a video for YouTube. Are you hating on me? Are you? Yeah, man, I'm trying. I just like gave you a little mini shout out. I said if they want to see more of your truck, I would make more videos of it. But I had stock steelies for the truck, just the regular Dodge Ram. I had a little Ram logo on the side. I'll throw pictures up for you guys in this video, show you guys. But I had the Michelins on it. Put those up for trade on Craigslist. I wanted to trade for some 20x12s and some tires, and I was going to add cash on top. But a guy got a hold of me in Pensacola, said he had a set of 33-inch tear grapplers and some. They're like 20x10. I couldn't even remember the name of them. They're so off-brand. I think it was like Azura. It was like Azura, I want to say. The ugliest rims imaginable. But he got a hold of me and said, "Hey man, like the wheels and tires. I want to go back down to stock. I'm willing to trade you and give you cash on top." I was like, well, you know what? I'm about to put the leveling kit on. I do need to go up in size for 33s, so I'll go ahead and trade this guy. Met up with him. Met him at night, which was a bad choice on my part to begin with, because I didn't really get to see how bad the wheels were. Like I said, I'll throw some more pictures up for you guys of these wheels. They were chrome, pitted out, horrible. They were like rusted. I thought it was just mud on the wheels, but it turns out they had like, I mean, they were like almost cracked. The tires were shot pretty much. And one of the tires actually had a hole in it, so I had to refill one of the tires up almost every single week with air. I always had to go to the gas station, put diesel in the truck, and then air up my tires so I could make it to work. That was the worst set I had, so I only had those for a couple months. Plastic dipped them black. Say it still looked horrible. I actually ended up giving those away for free to a buddy of mine that had a 3rd gen. I don't even think he uses them. He has an old farm truck and refused to put them on his truck. That's how bad they were. But it was a nice set of 33s for the truck. 3 of the tear grapplers were really good. I just had that one bad bald one. So learn from me, don't go look at wheels and tires at night. I was just super excited to get rid of the stock wheels and super excited to get the cash on top. So I was like, I thought it was a better on my part just to get rid of the stock tires, get the cash, get a little bit of aftermarket wheels and tires, and be off. And then I actually ended up finding out that he gave me a box with the wheels and tires, and it was actually short 8 lug nuts. So I was short 2 lug nuts on each wheel and tire. I was actually so excited to put those on. I left the place, went straight to my buddy's house, and we put them on that night. Just all in all, bad deal. I would have, now that I know what I know now, I would have just kept the stock wheels and tires. And what are you looking at? Hey man, appreciate it. But knowing what I know now, I would have just kept the stock wheels and tires and just kept running them until I found a better set. But you live and you learn. Gave that set to my buddy. Ended up buying another set of wheels and tires off of Duramax. It was a 2011, I want to say. It was all black. They were Moto Metal. I think they were called 964s. They were 22x10 on some, oh, what were those tires called? It was like a track tire, basically. It was just like a street tire, nothing too crazy. It wasn't a 420 or a Toyo Proxy, anything like that. It was just a basic off-brand Chinese tire. Once again, when I saw the wheels and tires, I was so excited to get rid of the 33s and those plastic dip wheels. I was just kind of jumping into another set of wheels and tires. And once again, ended up hating them like a day later. I put them on the truck, just didn't like them. I actually was so embarrassed of them. I didn't even post many pictures on didn't post many pictures on Instagram of them. I think I only have like 2 pictures on Instagram of those wheels and tires. I'll throw some photos up for you guys to show you guys what they look like. They're a lot nicer than the other 2 sets I had, but still wasn't doing it for me. And then the next set I had, I sold those to a Power Stroke actually. So I got them off of Duramax, put them on my Cummins, and sold them to a guy with a Power Stroke, an older body Power Stroke. And it's just funny because it was an 8x6.5 lug pattern, and it fit on a Duramax, newer Duramax, and it went to an old Cummins, and it went to an older Power Stroke. So it's kind of funny how that one set of wheels and tires went on 3 different diesels. But from that set, I ended up going to a set of 20x12 XD bombs. Those were the ones I started the YouTube channel on with. with the 305 Nitto 420s, same tires I'm running on these. Love those wheels and tires, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people love those wheels and tires because they stuck out so far. The only thing I didn't like about those wheels and tires was that they stuck out so far, and you can tell that they did have spacers on them, which technically they were adapters. I had to run the adapters to be able to run those wheels and tires. I wouldn't have ran the adapter if I didn't have to. I know a lot of people asked me if I was running spacers, and I mean technically they are a spacer, but I only had to run them because I had to use those wheels and tires. I had to run the adapter. So the way the truck is going, I didn't want to run adapters or aka spacers on my trucks with boosted launches and going down the track. It just is all over the place. You can't keep it straight. That's what you see a lot of the race trucks have. That's why you see a lot of the race trucks, they're not on like 22x14s or 24x16s. They're on a narrower rim with a smaller street tire like you see. That's the way the truck's going. I'm not saying this truck's fast by any means. It's just that's the route I'm wanting to go with the truck. As you guys seen the turbos I have, manifolds I have. It's all gonna be put on the truck here within the next month or so after everything gets powder coated. But that's the way I'm going with the truck. I know really. But that's the way the truck's going, so that's why I had to put these new wheels and tires on here, which are 22x12 fuel cranks with the Nitto 420. They are, I already forgot what size they are. They are, let's see, 305, 45, 22. This is by far my favorite set. If I was to run another set of wheels and tires, I'd love the American Force Jades. I would get them matte black. Probably 22x12 as well, same size as these with Nitto 420s. That would be the next set I would move on to. So if I ever did run across a set of American Forces, I wouldn't buy them new, just because I'm not have the money for it. But of course, if I was able to trade these and put money on top for American Forces, I would run American Force. Nothing too crazy. I've seen a lot of these second gens with like 24s on them, and it's just not my taste. I mean, even 22s people would say are too big for a second gen, just because they're an older truck and people like the older style and the older trucks. But I think with the 22x12s, it's nothing crazy or outrageous. I think they look a lot better than they did on the Duramax, in my opinion, that they came off of. It's kind of funny because I think almost every set of wheels and tires I've bought have came off of Duramax or Power Stroke, the last wheels and tires I had. But the first set, the plastic dip set, I think came off of Duramax. No, that set came off of Dodge, I'm sorry, because he wanted to go back down to stock. Which now, after seeing it, I see why he wanted to go back down to stock. I thought I was coming out on top on that deal, and I ended up being the one that got ripped off. But yeah guys, just want to make a quick video. We're about to go take the trucks and go take some pictures, and I think probably hit a casino later on today in Atmore, Alabama. But yeah guys, hey Craig, are you putting up a video today? You are? I will can't look up for his video. I don't know if he'll upload it today or tomorrow. But yeah guys, just want to show you guys the 5 sets I had, and you guys have a nice day. And that's Aiden over there. Hopefully I'll get him into doing YouTube too, but probably not. Yeah, 6-0. I know, the Dirty 6-0, they both have stacks, and of course I don't have a stack. And thank you guys for the ones that told us about the stacks, the SoFlo ones, the guys that DM me pictures of second gen stacks. And I think it was SoFlo I'm stuck in between, and I think it was 208. 208? 208, yeah, some guy sent me a picture of a 208 one that was really nice. I think that one has the, someone told me there's like a hole in the bottom of it where the water like drains, like it won't get stuck down there and it drains. Is yours like that? Is yours like that?
The weld makes it look like it.
You make one?
I was about to say, I'll take a drill.
Anyways guys, as always, thanks for watching. You guys have a nice day.